Hi, and welcome to this full body Pilates routine. By request, this routine includes moves that are osteoporosis friendly. So all that means it's great for anybody, just does not include any moves that involve rounding of the spine, back, or twisting. So it's great for anyone. You will need a few things. So a nice soft mat and floor. We start standing, and you will also need a wall space. If you are uncomfortable on the floor, need some support for your hips or your head, also maybe grab a pillow. So a pillow, a wall space, and maybe a chair just for a couple moves to assist with your balance. Let's go ahead and get started. Keeping mindful throughout this whole routine that we are keeping our spine in line or in a neutral position. So a lot of core work. This routine is also fabulous for posture. Starting with the feet in line underneath our hips. Big inhale, arms come up, and we're going to bend those elbows and cactus down. Squeeze the elbows behind you. Inhale up and cactus down. Inhale. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale. And reach up. Resist as you pull those elbows down. Lift those arms up again, turn palms in and come up onto your tippy toes. Arms come down as we lower the heels. Inhale up, exhale down. Core is engaged, keep your belly button pulled in. Shoulders are pressed down and back. And lift. And lower, hold for a little balance here on top. One more. Let's keep the arms lifted, lower the heels, and give me some high knees here. Add the arms pulling down. Good, nice and slow and controlled. How about 8 more like this? For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Let's take our feet out to a nice wide second position or sumo squat. Toes are to the corners. Arms are reaching forward. Weight in the heels. We're going to bend our knees out to the side as our arms also come out to the side. Push up through those heels. That takes the pressure off the knees. Again, this is great for inner thighs. We come down. Squeeze everything together. Reach the arms forward. When we lift up out of our little plie or squat here, we squeeze those glutes together. Good. Firing up the lower body. Open and close. Let's do 3, 2. Last one, lower down and toe heel in. Okay, grab your chair if you have one. And just standing with it off to the side. Again, check that posture. Roll the shoulders down and back. Taking your right leg, we're going to do a little hip circle. So lifting that leg, circling it to the back with a little teeny lunge back. So I want you to straighten that leg and then push the heel down. We lift up again, a little balance here, pulling in that core. Circle around, baby lunge back. Lift and around. Lift and around, stretch back. We've got 4 more like this. Stretch it back. Little lift and hold. Around and back. Lift. Around and back. Hold that leg back. I'm going to turn the side so you can see. Chest stays straight. Really lengthen, extending that leg back behind you, and simply curl the heel towards the bum. Little hamstring curl here. So we lift and then think about making it longer. Really extend, pointing that toe out. Working that hamstring there. We've got 3, 2, And last one. Keep the leg extended, going directly into side leg lifts, lift and lower. Toe and knee are pointed towards me. So no turned out, lifting from that hip. We've got 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Shake that out. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Chairs there if you need it. Check that posture again. Core in, shoulders down and back. We lift the leg, circle around, and press it back. We lift and hold, around and back. Lift. Press it back. Maybe that heel gets to the floor. And lift. Maybe check your balance. 2 more. Last one. We hold it back. Hold on the chair if you need it. Slight hinge forward. Lift and extend. Straighten that leg. Make it longer, like you're trying to tap an inch further behind you. Little bend in that standing leg. Extend and lift. Last 2. Last 1. Directly into the side leg lifts. Here we go. Again, little standing bend in that supporting leg. Keep breathing. I know they got warm quick. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Shake it out. Done with the chair. We can put that off to the side for now. And one more little lunge series. Again, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see for proper form. Both legs are going to start straight. Big step as comfortable as you're getting. And then we're going to come up onto our back toe. So off that heel and stay off that heel the whole time. Reaching the arms forward. We lunge, just bending that front knee. Weight in the heel. We come up and circle around. We lunge, up, circle around. So my spine is nice and straight. All that movement is coming from the hip. Where I really want you to feel it is on that front leg. Up and around. If you need that chair for balance, you're going to hold on with one arm and still circle the other arm. Last one, reach and up and over. Excellent. Same thing other side. I'm simply going to turn. Make sure if you're facing me that you switch legs. Up on that back toe and it stays there. Reach the arms forward and we lunge and then up, big circle, big reach. As you get more comfortable, maybe you can lunge a little bit deeper. Big reach. Up and over. Two more here. Beautiful work. Before we hit our mats, we're going to come to our wall. So make sure you've got a wall space. And then I want you to step forward at least a foot. And then go ahead and press your back and the back of your head and your tailbone all against the wall. It's going to feel like your neck is back, but that's okay. You want everything nice and in line. So we've got some angels here. Press your palms towards me. Back of your hands and arms against the wall. We come up, trying to keep that surface area press against the wall, just as high as you can go, and nice and slow back down. This is a beautiful chest opener, and is great for our posture. So So we're just going to go at your own pace, nice and slow. And we'll do 2 more like this. Just drag it. Again, trying to press it into the wall. It's okay if your elbows don't meet that wall. We'll get there. Last one. Nice job. Lower the hands by your body. And now we're going to slide our back down the wall into a little supported squat here. So weight in the heels. We come down as low as you are comfortable. Pressing your back into the wall, we slide back up. Excellent. Now just that we're in this position doesn't mean you can't let go of that core. So keep that core pulled in. Shoulders down and back. Let's do 1 more like this. And press up. And now let's combine those with our angels, with our arms. Arms are coming up as the legs go down. So here we go. Back of our hands against the wall. We slide down and push up. Good, core in. Keep everything pressed into that wall. I know it's a lot of reminders. This is a great one to practice. And lift. We have 1 more. You've got this. And push up. Excellent. Shake it out. Push yourself off that wall. Give me a big deep breath in. And exhale out. Okay, grab your mat or a nice soft floor and meet me there. On our mat, we're going to start our exercises in a hands and knees position. We won't be here long if it's a sensitive position for you. Another trick is to also put another support. You can fold your mat back or maybe a rolled up towel underneath your knees or wrists, making sure those knees are underneath our hips and wrists underneath those shoulders. Pull the belly button up into the spine and then extend 1 arm forward. Really reach it long. Find your balance, and I want you to shift it to the same knee as arm is reached forward, and then extend your opposite leg back, again in a straight line. Core is pulled up so we're not sagging in that back. Let's go ahead and lower both down. Coming to the other side, extend the arm forward at the ear, nice and long. Find that balance and extend your other leg. Again, core pulled in. And rest it down. Both at the same time, coming back to that original side. Hold here, find that balance. Flip the palm to the floor. Slowly tap the toe, tap the fingers, and we lift. We tap and lift. Torso is as still as we can. 1 more, we tap and lift. Lower the arm down, keep the leg extended. Without rounding the back, we're going to bring the knee down and then extend back up. Down and extend. Really lengthen and straightening that knee as it comes back behind us. Let's go 4, 3, right in line with the hips. Last 2. Last 1. And go ahead and put that knee down and redistribute that weight. Other side, lifting the back arm up. Reach it nice and long and extend the opposite leg. Find that balance. Flip the palm towards the floor. We tap the fingertips, tap the toes, and lift. And tap. And lift. Belly button's pulled in. Torso's now moving. You got it. Last 1, tap, lift, hold the leg, drop the arm. We bend the knee, extend it back out, and bend. Reach. Really using that glute. Last 4, 3, and 2. Coming back to all fours, redistributing that weight again. Make sure those knees are hip width apart underneath those hips. I want you to curl your toes. Big inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to lift our knees just an inch off the floor. A little bear pose here, or modified plank. And then release it down. Let's do that one more time. Curl those toes. This is challenging, I know. Core engaged. Lift those knees up. Supporting yourself with your chest, so good. Breathe. And down. You can sit back on your heels. Beautiful job. And let's come to a laying down position, halfway onto our elbows. So again, we have a nice straight spine here, no hunching, lifting up out of the elbows. Working on our core here. We're going to bring one knee in and then bring the other knee in. So we're in a tabletop position. Immediately you should feel that. Feel that in your lower tummy. Holding here, one option is to take the leg down and back up. Or if you're feeling good, you can bring one leg up and one leg out. And we come back to our tabletop position. We simply alternate sides. And back. We won't be here long. You can do it. Just do the bottom leg. And you can also leave the opposite leg on the floor if that helps. Extend and in. Tuck your chin a little bit if you're feeling any tension in that neck. Extend. Just 2 more. And extend. In. Drop the feet down and lower yourself all the way down onto our backs. Spine is nice and straight here, so that lower back is pressed into the floor. Shoulders are relaxed. Pull the belly button into the spine. And here we're just going to take some little marches. So alternating knees. Find a nice breathing pattern. Up and down. The further you tap those feet out, the more challenging it will be. Good job. Keep it here. Last 2. Last 1. Knees stay bent, feet stay on the floor. Inhale as you lift those arms, palms facing towards each other. And then all the way over the head again. Torso does not move. Exhale. Push down towards the sides. Inhale, arms come up. If you need to also support your head with a pillow, making sure that that neck is in line with that spine, feel free to do so here. Nothing's moving except those arms, only going as far back as your shoulders allow or you feel comfortable. Inhale up. Exhale. Push down. Good. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Push down. Walk those heels a little bit closer to your bottom. Lower back continues to stay pressed into that mat. We're simply going to open up those legs in a little butterfly and then pull them back in. Again, we're using the core and using the inner thighs. Pull in. You can put your hands on your tummy if that helps. Torso's not moving. Using those outer and inner thighs here. Let's go 4. Pull them in. And 3. Last 2. And last 1. pull them in. Beautiful job. From here, extend the arm all the way up, and then we're simply going to roll over onto our sides for some thigh work. Ear is going to be on that bicep. Legs are bent at a 90-degree angle. Now, if you do not have osteoporosis and you want to support your head like this, you may, but if you do not want any curvature in that spine, then go ahead and keep it released. Keeping our feet together, little clamshell here, so we open up that knee and lower it down. Lift and lower. I know it's a tendency here to want to roll back. Don't let it. Lift and lower. We've got 3, 2, last one. Now we're going to pick up the whole leg at once in a bent position. Extend it straight to the side. Bend it again and return it down. So we lift, extend, bend, and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Good job. Stay with me. I know it's getting really warm on the side of that hip. We've got 3. And 2. Last one. Beautiful job. We've got to do that on the other side. If it's comfortable for you, easiest, you can just roll right over. I will stay facing you. We're going to repeat that same thing again on the other side. Supporting our head here with that arm. Bend those knees 90 degrees at the knees and at the hips. Starting with the clamshells, feet together, we lift and lower. And hip bones are in line with each other, so we're not leaning back. Keeping the core pulled in. Have I given you enough to remember? Lift. We've got 4, 3, 2, breathe. Whole leg, here we go. Keep it bent. Lift, extend, bend, lower down. Keeping that core engaged helps us not move the torso at all. Really puts that focus in the hips, the side of the legs and the glutes here. All these muscles work together to help with our balance and our posture and back pain. We've got 3 more here. Extend for 2. Last one. Lower down, beautiful work. And from here, we're going to roll back onto our backs. Same position, core engaged, pressing the lower back into the floor. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Walk the heels slightly closer into your glutes. And let's go ahead and do a glute bridge, lifting those hips up. Squeeze the glutes, keeping our head, neck, and shoulders on the mat, and lower down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Lift those hips, squeeze your glutes, and lower. We have 1 more, lift and squeeze. Make it your best. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Beautiful work. Extend this front leg all the way up to the ceiling. Go ahead and flex and point. Flex and point. 1 more. Let's lower this leg down, bending at the knee directly into our figure 4 stretch. Opening up the knee to the side, flexing the foot, protecting the knee joint. And if it's comfortable for you, you can lift up this bottom foot. Leave your hips on the floor. So that pelvis, every vertebrae is pressed into that mat. Feel that beautiful stretch on the side of the hips that we just worked so hard. Good, big inhale here. Exhale. Lower the bent knee, the foot back down onto the mat, and extend that same leg back up. And I want you to lower it all the way, flexed foot down to the mat. And same arm reaches all the way up behind us. Now stretch those fingertips and toes as long, far away as you can from each other. Lower the arm, and then lift the other and reach that one behind you as well. Big inhale, reach one more inch with the fingertips and toes. Exhale, release the arm down. Let's bend that knee and repeat that on the other side. Leg comes to the ceiling, we flex and point and flex, point. Pull those toes back, feeling great stretch all the way up the back of the leg. And now we bend that knee out to the side, keeping the foot flexed. Open up that hip. And this may be enough for you right here. Or if you like to intensify it, we're going to gently reach behind that thigh, picking up the foot and drawing the knees closer to the chest, again leaving the hips on the floor. And just melt into that stretch. Take some nice deep breaths on your own time. When we're ready, we're going to drop that foot back on the floor and extend the bent leg straight back up to the ceiling. Again, flex that foot, lower it down nice and slow. Same arm reaches up, reaches back behind you. Reaching the fingertips and toes away from each other. We're growing an inch taller. Lower that arm, and opposite arm comes up and over. Again, big inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. Lower that arm down. Bend your other knee. We're going to roll to the front. Again, keeping that spine in line. Help yourself up to a seated position. However you are comfortable, I'm just going to sit crisscross onto those sit bones. Drop the chin to the chest. Just relaxing any tension in that lower neck. And come back to seated. Give me a big inhale, arms come up and down. And like we began, again, big inhale up. Bend those elbows, open up the chest, cactus the arms down. Good, let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down as you sit up straighter. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for the recommendation. Let me know how you liked it in the comments. Give the video a like. And let me know what else you're looking for in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. Thanks again for working out with me, and we'll see you next time.